Hello student, welcome to this offline teaching and learning process. Today I am going to do a lesson in grammar. Earlier I have already told you that you have to maintain two notebooks in English, one for the prose and one for the grammar. So what I am going to do today, you have to write in your grammar book. So I am going to deal with a new topic today, notice writing. On the second page of your notebook, write notice writing. You can also make it fanciful like me. So in notice writing, today we are going to learn about the format of notice writing. Now the format of notice writing, first thing we have to draw a box margin. Now see, can you see this purple line, and can you see here beside the purple line? This purple line indicates the left margin of your notebook, and this purple line indicates the end of the page. So consider this purple line the left margin of your notebook, and this purple line indicates the end of the page of your notebook. Now keeping little finger space at the end of the page and towards your left margin, away from the little space, draw a box format. You have to draw a box keeping away little finger space from your left margin and end of the page. Please don't draw a box through the margin. Keep a little finger space away from the margin and away from the end of the page. You have to draw the box format. Now after drawing, and you have to draw an incomplete box. Draw an incomplete box like this. Don't complete the box. After writing that, leave one line space here. And then name of the institution, place will come in capital at the center, and in the same line. You should not go on to the next line. So you have to write in such a way that it fits only in one line, at the center and in capital. Now name of the institution. Name in capital. Name of the institution, place. Then after the name of the institution, place, leave one line space. The word notice will come. Take the center of this and write the word notice. Don't underline the word notice, okay, in capital. Then leave one line space. Again leave one line space. The name of the title will come. Name of the title will not come in capital, but each letter of the word, the first letter of the word will be in capital. Only the first letter of the word has to be in capital. So for the title, name of the title. So the title, so the first letter of each word has to be capital at the center. After that, leave one line space. Then the content will come. The paragraph. So the content has to be answered only in one paragraph, no more than one paragraph. Now the content has to be only in one paragraph, and it has to be answered in 4W question. Content must answer in 4W question. That is who, what, when, where. It has to be answered in 4W question. That is who is organizing, what, okay, what will be organized, when will it be organized, and where it will be organized, where it will take place. So who, what, where, when has to be answered. Now this has to be written, your content has to be in future tense. Who will be organizing, what will be organizing, when it will be organized, where. So the tense has to be in future. Remember, when you are drafting the notice, your tense has to be in future tense. After answering the content, then leave one line space, and then the name and designation will come. Name on the left, below that, just below that, don't leave line, designation will come. Designation means who, what position that person is holding, whether as a general secretary, whether as a cultural secretary. So that is called designation. Now in line with the designation, on the right hand of the box, the word principal will come, capital P, principal, P-A-L. See the spelling principal. Many times students spell it wrong. P-L-E they write. P-L-E is a science principal. So P-R-I-N-C-I-P-A-L. Please note the spelling of the word principal. Write it correctly. Then leave one line space. Then you have to write the date. Now date, that has the format. You have to write the word D-A-T-E, date. Okay? You have to write, I've written in red. Sorry. Write the word D-A-T-E, date, then colon, then the date format. Suppose it is 20th May, 2020. So this is the format of the date. Suppose it is January, don't write 20th Jan 2020. You have to spell full month. The month has to be spelled fully. If it is Jan, it has to be spelled January, January. It is Feb, don't write just Feb. It has to be February. If it is August, don't write AUG. You have to spell the full month, AUGUST. So this is the format of the date. Then close the box. Then you go to close the box margin. With the help of the scale, you have to close the box. This box format you have to draw with the help of the pencil and the scale. Other things you have to write in the pen. Do not write the content, the other thing in pencil. It will not be evaluated. So it has to be written in pen. But other box has to be drawn only with the help of the pencil and the scale. Is that clear? Now can you see, this is a format of notice writing. See the format of notice writing. Now please copy this notice writing in your grammar book. Please copy this format in your grammar book.